Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. This is going to be your general guidance message for Monday the 17th and Tuesday the 18th of February 2020. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend and a lovely Valentine's Day. Right, so, oh yeah, first things first, excuse the noise. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but there's construction work that's happening literally outside my building, so excuse the noise. So we are, well, I've got the cards in my hand already, so it looks as though we're doing the Old Faithful spread. We're having a couple of cards for your energy, a couple of cards for the energy playing out for the day ahead, and then a couple for our challenge or our opportunity. And that noise is really loud. I've just come into my cupboard. For those of you who know, I moved my desk out into the cupboard on the stairs, and there's a vent to outside that I can't block up, and that's why it's so loud. Right, okay. Let's cut this deck. Let's see what we've got going on. Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is plaguing us. It was in the love reading that I did, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I did a Valentine's Day love reading. Uploaded, I don't know when now. I don't know when it's scheduled to go up, but I will link it in the card section. So if this energy is resonating with you at the minute, then that love reading might as well. Right, okay, we've got Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles as the energy playing out for the day. And then our challenge and opportunity, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in the reversed. And the Four of Pentacles was also in that love reading that I did. So first thing I'm noticing is we have no major arcana cards, which is a first. We've got the Ten of Wands as the energy at the bottom of the deck. Right, okay. So your energy, Eight of Swords and Two of Pentacles. There's some choice or decision, and I've said this, I keep saying this, but there's like, it feels as though there's a choice or a decision that needs to be made. This could be in relation to your practical world. We have this Two of Pentacles, which is, you know, it could be juggling your time, your energy, your effort towards something, having to choose. And I mentioned, oh gosh, I can't remember now, which card was it? We had Jupiter and Capricorn energy. It was the Four of Pentacles. No, it wasn't the Four of Pentacles. It was this Two of Pentacles. Jupiter and Capricorn. I don't know why this is really ringing a bell. It was another reading I did last week. But it spoke about choosing between the practical, the responsible, the, you know, mature, obligatory thing to do, as opposed to going after your desires to what's going to bring you a sense of growth or expansion. And it feels as though some of you still may be stuck in that energy. Like I say, where you're at a crossroads, you have a path, a direction to pick, and your, let's say, inability to make a choice or a decision is leaving you in this Eight of Swords energy, which is feeling trapped, it's feeling blocked, it's feeling stuck. But it's all a perception, it's all the way that you're seeing a particular situation rather than it being a reality. I love this Eight of Swords. It explains exactly that, but visually. So whatever choice or decision or crossroads you are at, if you free your mind, you see things clearly, that's going to allow you to make a choice or a decision in either way. You've got this Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that is, you know, willingly carrying a burden or reaching the end of a particular cycle that has been burdensome. So it feels as though for you to make this choice or decision, there's a lot of baggage that needs to be dropped that's maybe blocking your view or has created a perception that is now incorrect. So that's your energy. And the energy playing out for the day is the absolute opposite. That's what I mean. We've got this Ace of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles. So together, I love doing addition in the tarot, but we've got the Ten of Pentacles together, which is success, it's achievement, in the practical world. It's a card of ancestry, inheritance, financial stability, family. But we have this Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning, a new seed that can be planted, a new opportunity that you can embark on, that you can build upon, that you can grow into this Ten of Pentacles. But we have this independent energy here, which is the absolute opposite of this Eight of Swords energy. The Nine of Pentacles is such an air of freedom in this card that you don't see in the other two. There's restriction, there's ties. So it's like you need to make a choice or a decision to pick a path that's going to allow you to embrace a new cycle, a new beginning. Like I say, we've reached the end of a particular cycle here with the Ten of Wands. So now it's about, like I say, releasing that baggage or the burden that you've been carrying and freeing your hand so that you can receive this new opportunity. But whatever it is, it's going to support your independence, your feeling of self-sufficiency, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. This is empowerment. It's the the mini Empress energy to me. And like I said, together, this is the Ten of Pentacles. So you can achieve whatever it is that you want if you are at a crossroads or debating, like I say, a path or an option. But it's going to require some work. It's going to require action from you to maintain a certain type of, behavior, mindset. As we develop from this Ace to the Nine, between that, there's a lot of hard work. We don't just sort of embrace this energy overnight. But it does start with making a choice, making a decision, taking that blindfold off and seeing yourself as you truly are. Right, okay, then our challenge and our opportunity, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So lots of Pentacles energy in this reading. So there may be a need for you to be grounded or more grounded than what you are. There's lots of grounding meditations that you can access here on YouTube. You can obviously realign your chakras if you have access to crystals. You don't even need crystals, but I might do a video on it on a separate occasion. But you can realign your chakra system. I know it's winter. Well, it is where I am in the Northern Hemisphere in the UK. But you can literally go outside, put your bare feet on the ground. And that's the quickest, easiest, simplest way to ground yourself. So anyway, we've got this King of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles and your challenge or your opportunity. So, like I say, I think this decision has got something to do with your practical world, whether it's related to a job, something tangible, a house move, a career change, because like I say, we have the oscillation of this Two of Pentacles. No, I'm sorry, it's gotten really, really loud. But this King of Pentacles is, again, it's a sense of achievement, it's maturing of the Pentacles energy, it's stability, dependability, being dependable, having made it, having the Midas touch, it's having acquired enough to rule a kingdom as well. So it's sufficiency on the highest level of abundance that you can really get. So we almost have like an opposing energy because we have the Four of Pentacles, which is letting go. Sometimes this can speak about building or saving so that we can get to the point where we acquire the status of this King of Pentacles, but this is in the reverse position. So it could be letting go of this idea of the King of Pentacles type achievement or status that you were looking for. Like I say, there's more freedom in this energy that I'm seeing available in the Nine of Pentacles here, and together, like I say, this is the Ten of Pentacles. So some of you, like I say, could be letting go of, let's say, a high position or some sort of high achieving role in your work sphere. It may be that you are choosing, like I say, freedom, self-sufficiency, as opposed to being in some sort of structured organisation or having to obey somebody else's orders. So you may be wanting to start a business or work more independently somehow. For others of you, I'm seeing this as a need to save. Like I said before, if this was in the upright, it would be you saving your coins. We have the ace of coins here. We have the 2, we have the 9, so we have the 4. So there's progression, there's storing away, there's the accumulation of these coins as we move through the deck. So others of you, like I say, may benefit from saving your money, creating a firm foundation, maybe not spending all of what it is that comes in financially, you know, whether it's weekly, monthly or whatever. This has got very financial all of a sudden. But yeah, because this is the 4, so it's about your foundation. So some of you could be throwing money away, not thinking about, like I say, the future or a dependability or a certain level of acquirement that needs to be maintained or at least invested in. Right, I'm going to pull a clarifier on this challenge and opportunity. I think the rest of it's pretty clear. Let's just see. So I'm seeing that distinctly in 2 ways. So you either need to save, or some of you are letting go of, like I say, a King of Pentacles position, person, status, because you're wanting to sort of, like I say, take an opportunity to move towards something more independent, whether this is a business. It could be like something on the side that you're wanting to invest in that provides you with freedom. Right, okay, let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and this King of Pentacles. Okay, we have the stars. Let's get one more. Okay, but what I was getting as I was shuffling there is, for those of you that are in this 8 of Swords feeling trapped or stuck in a situation, unable to pick a path or make a choice, and it's because of finances or because of your financial situation, then I believe that there is some sort of help or assistance that is coming towards you. Some sort of, like I say, something, a seed, something that you can grow or create that's going to allow you to let go of a situation that's stopping you from moving forward. Right, we have the stars here, card number 22. So that again reduces down to a 4, which matches this 4 of Pentacles energy here. So it's written in the stars. There's something that the universe is wanting, like I say, to bring something in, to align something. Wow. To align something for you. And we've got the Sage, which is card number 31, which just reduces down to a 4. No fucking way. Sorry, excuse my French. No way. Right. Card number 13, the Father, that reduces down to a 4. And the stars, 22, that's a 4. So all of a sudden we have 4 4s in this challenge and opportunity. So there's something about your structure or foundation, like I say, whether you're wanting to invest or save more towards it, or whether you're making changes by letting go of, like I say, a high status job, position, career path. But there's something in your stability here, and I'm seeing such synchronicities between the Sage and this King of Pentacles. They're practically sitting in the same pose, facing the same way. The back scene is even similar with the bookshelves. So like I say, this is either somebody in your external world with wisdom or knowledge, advice, expertise, guidance that's coming in, like I say, to help you. We have this Father energy here that also came up. So it could be, you know, father paternal energy, father-in-law, somebody in that position that can offer expertise, advice, guidance, even a loan of some kind, because I'm just seeing this empty purse. For others of you, this could be, you know, the father of your children, somebody in that position, providing, like I say, wisdom, guidance, or you getting expertise relating to a situation relating to the father of your children. I don't know, there's so many combinations that I'm seeing here. But this King of Pentacles, like I say, is dependable energy, or you want to be able to depend on a King of Pentacles type energy. And there's something that the stars are aligning to try and create a firm foundation, to create stability, some sort of structure in your situation. Right, okay, let's pull an advice, and let's pull one of these first. And I've just noticed that all of that noise has stopped. So yeah, I think it was actually the gardeners. Sounds really posh, but it's not. But we do have like contractors that come out and keep all of the communal areas, you know, did. So they must have been doing something, but wow, it sounded like they was literally in my living room. Let's put one of these and see what we've got. Right, I'm going to take that one. Helpful person. Yes, I really picked that energy up with the King of Pentacles. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So, well, it's pretty self-explanatory there. There's someone out there that wants to help you guys. So if you think you know, you're in two minds about reaching out, or you're in some sort of situation where you're juggling or robbing Peter to pay Paul, I can never say that in one sentence, then yeah, it's about reaching out to whoever this potential helpful person in your life could be. And finally then, so I've just looked down and we're not quite at 20 minutes. So we'll get an advice, no, an answer a simple oracle message. And we'll tie everything up. See what we've got going on. Right, okay, we have clean up your mess, number 37. Oh, goodness. Right, let's read that out of the book. So 3 and 7 is a 10. So we're either looking at a 1 or a 10. So wrapping up a cycle and a new beginning. Well, we do have that Ace of Pentacles on the table, which speaks about a new beginning. So maybe before that you can usher in. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that one there as well. Yeah, but maybe before you can usher in this new beginning, there's a need for you to wrap up a cycle. We've got this 10 of Wands on the table as well. So it's about cleaning up your mess before you go, or like I say, having somebody to help you clean up your mess. Right, 37. The ego is a prideful entity and doesn't want to acknowledge that the ego is a prideful entity and doesn't want to acknowledge that it can be hurtful or cause injury. Because of that, it can do great damage again and again. In fact, the ego can be so self-involved that it may not even be aware that it's causing trouble, other than to notice the distancing, rejection, anger and sadness that it invokes from others. As you can see, the ego causes damage to another's spirit. Therefore, this not only hurts them, but it also hurts your spirit as well. It's time to rein in your ego and set things right. What pain has yours inflicted lately? Whether on others or yourself, where has your ego lashed out or attacked in an effort to protect itself, leaving a mess of emotion and hurt feelings in its wake? Where have you been careless and upset someone else's world, causing that person to lose confidence or have to fix your mess? Now is the time to return to the scene of the crime and from your spirit set things right. Ask those that you've hurt, failed, disappointed or upset how you can make amends. Offer your help to pick up the pieces. Don't ignore the damage done. All things can be healed if only you're willing to clean up the mess that you've made of them. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So maybe, like I say, this could be linked to the helpful person, as in you're going to have to eat some humble pie. Is that how they say it? Before this person, not necessarily before they're going to help you, but it's sort of cleaning up that communication or cleaning up that relationship before you would even ask that person to help you. We do have this Eight of Swords, so there's something that you're not seeing or you feel restricted in some way. So maybe clearing things up is going to allow you to make a choice, make a decision, and then move things forward. We have this one turn over too. We have Decorate. Card 50. And that's just about cleaning up your surroundings as well as, you know, the home of your spirit, which is your body. We are kind of, well, no, we're still in the middle of winter, but I'm already spring cleaning. So I was going to say it's a good time to get rid of any junk. Right, let's read this. So card number 50, so that boils down to a 5. It's about change. It's about things to learn, or, you know, like having situations where there's something for you to learn within them. Right, the spirit is a sensitive light body and is influenced by the environment it finds itself in. Dreary, dark, messy, cluttered, unclean surroundings send the spirit out the door and invite the goblins and trolls of negativity to move in and camp out in the corners. It's time to set this right. Open up the blinds, clear the decks, paint the walls, change the light bulbs and decorate the atmosphere where you live. Make your environment a proper home for your spirit. Your spirit must dwell in a cheerful, festive place filled with colour, live plants, fresh flowers, clean windows and bright lights. Your spirit is a holy guest in your body and must be treated as royalty. You wouldn't disrespect visitors with an unwelcoming environment or expect them to dwell in your mess. Wow, so we've got 2 references to mess here. Clean up your mess, like I say, and this just reiterates the sentiment 100%. And I've never had them both come out before. Right, okay, let me finish this. Yeah, you wouldn't disrespect visitors by expecting them to dwell in your mess, and you shouldn't disrespect your spirit by giving it less than the tranquil setting that it deserves either. Take the time to create a festive and bright atmosphere for your spirit. Be happy to welcome it home. Give it the proper surroundings and put out the best you have to receive it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm thinking a lot of this mess as well that needs to be cleaned up. I'm not, obviously, I don't know your personal lives, but I'm not seeing it necessarily as just physical clutter. I'm seeing it as mental clutter as well. Like I say, if you can see all of those strings that those birds are sort of wrapping her up with, it's about cleaning up the mess, the things that you think are there that aren't actually there, but are having an impact on your connection to your spirit, but are also having an impact on your relationships as well. Right then, guys, that was so strange, but I hope you managed to get something from it all the same. Have a fantastic couple of days and I will see you soon. Bye bye.